So in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a Monzo bank account. It's nice and easy to do, and Monzo is probably one of the easiest banks to set up with if you're in need of a UK bank account. And on top of that as well, if you use my referral link in the description, it'll also come with a free £5 just for signing up. But first things first, once you've clicked the link below, you should come across this page here. So all you need to do here is go ahead and accept the invite to join Monzo, as that'll ensure that you'll receive £5 once you've signed up. Then once you've confirmed and entered your number, it will then give you the QR code to download the Monzo app, where you can then go ahead and download it either for Apple or Android. Then once it's downloaded, you'll then just want to open up the app, where you'll then be asked for your email address, so you'll just want to go ahead and fill it out and then press enter. And then from there, you'll just want to head over to your email, find the email Monzo sent you and verify your email to Monzo. Then once you've verified your email, you'll then be asked about what type of account you want. So if it's a personal one, you'll just want to go ahead and click on personal. Then from there, you'll just be asked your basic information, filling out your full name and date of birth. Then once you've done that, it will then ask you for your postcode along with your house number just to confirm your address. Then for the next step, it will ask you to enter your phone number. So for the £5 on sign up, you'll need to make sure that you use the same phone number you entered previously using the link below, as that's how they verify you on the £5 sign up deal. So make sure it's the same number, as that's how you get your £5. Then once you've confirmed your number by text, you'll then be asked about notifications, and then this should bring you through to this menu list here, where you can see there's 4 steps to complete. So moving on to the first step, the About You section. So you'll just need to pick your nationality. So for myself, that's the UK. Then from there, you'll then be asked about your employment status, including what industry you're working. You'll be then asked about your job title within your industry, but there's also a search bar at the top too, and you can also scroll down to find it. Then once you've done that, you'll then need to complete the financial section, and this is where you'll then be asked about your income. If you work in a job where this can change month on month, such as if you're self-employed, then just enter what you average out. Then from there, you'll then be asked about your housing status, so that can be renting, living with family, or being a homeowner. This will then ask you to confirm if anyone is financially dependent on you. Then once that is done, it will then pull you through back to the main menu, where you can then move on to the next step, which will then ask you to briefly list all the things you intend to use your account for. So again, that can be from day-to-day spending, paying bills, or just receiving your salary. Then for the next step, you'll then be asked to explain where your first payment will come from, so that could be from another current account or receiving a salary, along with roughly explaining how much it is, but again, it's just a rough estimate. Then for the next step, you'll just need to select how much money will be coming into your account each month. So if this account is just for your salary, you'll just want to select your salary range. But of course, if you are paying bills, you'll just want to enter how much you'll be depositing in each month. Then once that's done, you can then move on to the final step, which asks you for identity. So from here, you'll just want to have some ID on standby. So that could be from a national ID card, driver's license, passport, or residence permit. Then once you've got ID to photograph, you'll just want to select which country it's from and go ahead and take a photo of it. Then next up, you'll just need to record a video to confirm it's you. Again, it doesn't have to be a formal video, it's just asking you to say a sentence for verification. Then finally, you'll just need to declare if you have any tax residence outside the UK. But once you've done that and confirmed the declaration, you've successfully completed the application process. Then from here, you'll just need to wait for them to verify ID, so do be patient, but it shouldn't usually take more than a couple of hours. But after a few hours, you can then log back into the Monzo app, and then you should be met with your new Monzo account, where you can then go ahead and start your banking. And in addition to that as well, if you've done everything correctly and used the sign up link below, you should be met with a new £5 in your bank account as well. If you have found this video helpful, please leave a like, as it does help the video out. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below and I'll try to assist you. And thanks again for watching.